Welcome to Hope Matters Radio.
Back to our show, we have Amy Shea of Keller Williams Bluebell and two outstanding guests. So, Amy.
Sean, in the last segment, you made a good point that our market has shifted in the last few months to more of a balanced market. So I would imagine that in this market, at least I tell my clients that you really have to make your house stand out. If you want your house to get noticed, you really have to do those extra things, which involves staging your home or at least preparing your home.
Correct.
So tell us, what it is you say to clients when you walk in and you're walking in now as the buyer.
Yeah, I always look at a client's home from a buyer's perspective, with the buyer's eye, and also with the photographer's eye, because the photography on the internet is really the gatekeeper to traffic anymore, and I don't think sellers necessarily understand that unless and until they're actually looking for a home themselves. But I always say that no matter what month, I'm meeting with somebody, selling a home is a combination of a price war and a beauty contest in this marketplace. It has to be priced right, and it has to be presented in a way that makes the potential buyer envision themselves. So certainly decluttering is a logical starting point. So really any market at any time, every seller really needs to do that to be competitive.
Right, absolutely.
I think the important thing is we need to remove emotion. Let's not detract from the house that we're trying to sell because there's this chair in a room that isn't going to be there when the buyer buys the house. You're going to take it with you.
Right.
Take it with you now.
I do sort of walk them through, this is a product now, your house has competition, and we need to present it in sort of the cleanest, sparest way, and you get to take all these memories with you. So let's start sort of packing them up now so that the rooms can be presented for the next person. And I talk a little bit about who's the typical buyer of their house, what their trends and what they look for, just to sort of start their brain moving in that direction. I realize it's a very sensitive time, and I hope that I always I touch on that very carefully.
It's a fact. Houses that are staged and staged properly do sell faster on average, and they sell for more money. Sean, what do you say when you go on a listing appointment? How do you encourage a seller to take advantage of staging their home?
Well, it's a mandatory thing. It's a standard we have in our business at Entourage Elite Real Estate, where every home needs staging, in my opinion. I think it's an absolute must, along with professional photography and videography. If you want to get top market value for your home, these are the things that you cannot go without.
Right.
Staging, professional photography, videography. And quite frankly, if your agent is not offering that, that's a major problem. I feel it's our responsibility as realtors to to let the seller know the various things that they need to do to sell their home. I believe if they do those things and the results show it, their home will sell. Of course, they need to do their part and price it appropriately.
Right. There's that other piece.
The most important piece, let's face it. But exposure is the second most important, and doing that will lead to getting sold.
Hope Matters Radio is brought to you by the Real Estate Radio Network. Visit HopeMattersRadio.com for more information. That's HopeMattersRadio.com.